Hi, welcome back for this playthrough and tips and tricks on how to do Clash Royale starting as a free-to-play player from level 1. So this is my second game coming in here. Already you can see this other player has a giant and I'm just sending a witch against him. There is also a knight following the giant. Oh wow, okay, so he plays the minion horde. One of the greatest things against minion horde or skeleton hordes is to use arrows. Arrows only cost 3 while the skeleton horde cost him 5 to play down. At this point he really should be countering with something. He may have disconnected, I'm not sure, or just got angry. But I was able to get the first tower. Now I'm going to put a giant in the back. One of the advantages of doing so is by the time the giant gets to the river, you would have another 10 elixir to play. I held off on the witch a little bit. I saw the fireball coming. I didn't want the witch to get hit by it, so just waited there. Fireballing a giant really shouldn't be something that you're doing. Things like, as you can see here, if you have a swarm of troops, like that minion horde, or the skeleton horde that he had before would have been great for the giant. Skeletons are relatively weak individually, but they do deal a lot of damage. As you can see here, having a lot of skeletons just makes it really difficult, and we get our first 3 crown win, or second 3 crown win, but the first one for this playthrough. So, you can see we have a couple of chests here. We're going to wait for them to come back, but let's go ahead and we're going to start our second match. So, hi, let's give him another thumbs up as well and see how this goes. So I'm going to play an archers in the back. I don't really have too many good cards to play, so I'm just going to play low cost one, see what I get next. I really want to play that witch because of the spawning that it allows me to, but I really do not want to let that prince get too much. He has a prince right at the beginning. Prince is a great card for pushing. It does a lot of damage. You can see that just that one prince by himself was able to take down my entire tower, which is unfortunate. But you can also see here that I do have a pretty strong push going. He's getting a little bit angry because of that. Give him a well played, because that prince was a great push. And let's see if we can get the 3 crown with just this. And we are. So he should have defended my push a little bit better. But he didn't. In that situation, really, if you had a fireball or anything, you would have fireballed that push and I would have lost my witch, my archers, and most of my troops. So that would have been a great counter to that push, but he decided not to, and that's how you got the win. So moving on to our third game here. Again, archers in the back allows a great way of just cycling through your cards. Having a witch against a giant is your best bet, especially at these low levels and you don't have too many cards to counter really tanky things. But as you can see, those skeletons do a lot of damage over time. They're just really fast, small troops, but they are susceptible to things like arrows and stuff. That arrows was not as properly placed. It would have been better to place a card near the witch or near the musketeer to just take it down. As you can see, even this knight by himself is able to take down a lot of damage from my musketeers. Now I'm just waiting. I was considering putting a giant in the front, but I don't think we should push. You shouldn't overcommit to the push, as your troops were already too far up. You put a giant there, it wouldn't actually be in front of your troops, and your giant is really slow, so he can take a lot of damage. So sometimes it's better to just reset. You've taken a tower. I'm going to try to go for the 3 crown again. He has a good idea of seeing me go up this way. He would go ahead and push the other side. I do that at night. It's probably not necessary, but I put him there just so he can tank a little bit of damage, have some presence on the other side. A bomber though is what I think is a fairly okay counter to the witch. He can take out the skeleton hordes and deal a little bit of damage, but by now I've already taken the other tower. So that's it for this video, but if you like it, I'll continue, and just let me know. Thanks for watching. Oh right. Let me just finish up here. Crown chest. If you get enough crowns, you can open a crown chest every 24 hours, I believe. So give you some good units. Thank you.